What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you are having an amazing day and welcome back to another Redmi Note 6 Pro video. And in today's video we are going to be taking a look at first Oxygen OS Pi build for our Redmi Note 6 Pro. Yes, the Tulip. Now finally the Oxygen OS is available for our Tulip and it just looks beautiful. Like I have my red one over here. Looks beautiful with this red wallpaper. I mean, it's just amazing. And then again, the performance that this ROM actually brings to the Snapdragon 636 is unbelievable, as we have already seen it on the Redmi Note 5 Pro and now it's even on our Redmi Note 6 Pro. Now I'm just not going to show the installation video as if right now. I would make a video tomorrow cause still this ROM has quite a lot of bugs, cause personally the dev doesn't own this device. The dev does own a Redmi Note 5 Pro and yes, it is a CR Droid vendor, but still there are some bugs over here, such as for example I will tell you later on, but let's just take a look. So as you can see, this is your home screen, looks extremely beautiful with this red wallpaper, which we actually got with the OnePlus 6 Red Edition, and it just looks beautiful on my Tulip too. But if you go to the left, you have your normal shelf, nothing new in that. Again, look at the smoothness of it. It's just so butter smooth. Then again, you have a couple of apps over here, such as for example your phone app, then again messages. Look at the speed of it, unbelievable for Snapdragon 636. Then again we have camera, gallery, then again going to the more apps, you have community, clock. Everything is just again amazing and simple. As you can see, the UI is quite big when compared to the previous versions of the Oxygen OS. Again, the notch, if you think it completely fits over there, no it doesn't, as OnePlus 6 and 60 have a very small notch. If you enable cellular data for example over here, it would just go under the notch. Now I really don't think it is fixable, but we could do some changes. I mean, developer is like amazing, Gujaram, which is the same developer for the Redmi Note 5 Pro 2. He's also working on the Pocophone Oxygen OS, but last time I checked, he and some another developer, again well-known dev, Jay, were working on Tab S for ROM port for Mi Pad 4. Yes, they even have the Dex mode completely working on Mi Pad 4. Like just amazing devs, and they have already again blessed us with Oxygen OS on our Redmi Note 6 Pro. But as you can see, again quite a lot of apps over here. I could just go for a long day, but yeah, pretty amazing. Apps open pretty quick. Now as you can see, settings look pretty similar than the previous versions, but you do get a search bar over here. As you can see, you have Wi-Fi, internet, Bluetooth, everything just working over here. If you go to the display, pretty much all the same bugs as the Redmi Note 5 Pro. So for example, if you go to the night mode and stuff, everything is just working fine. As you can see, it turned to the warm mode. Then again, if you go back again, I just forgot to disable that. So if you go to the screen calibration, you have sRGB, DCI-P3 gamut, just completely broken over here. Even the default just gets broken with that. But the custom color is always working, so you can just keep it on warm and stuff. Anything that you like. As this is also based on the latest version of the Oxygen OS, you also get the video enhancer. Now I really don't like it. It just adds a bit of a weird sharpness over the whole ROM. So I don't like it at all. You also have the notch display. Now the only issue over here is OnePlus 6 has a bit smaller notch, like 1mm smaller notch than the Redmi Note 6 Pro. So you can't actually make it through the camera, but there is like a 1mm extra notch over there. So that needs to be fixed. Again, a pretty easy fix. Just need to edit the framework. You have apps in full screen, ambient display again broken there. Then you have font size, display size, pretty much normal stuff. Then if you go to the sound, again sound is completely working. You have to actually check the audio tuner and stuff, but if you go to the buttons and gestures, as you can see, I'm actually using gestures over here. So for example, alert slider, we don't have that. You have pretty much everything working over here, but if you go to navigation and gestures, you have back and home, which is completely similar to the Pixel ones. As you can see, if you swipe up, wow. If you swipe up, you have the recent task panel. As you can see, pretty fluid, but I just love the OnePlus gestures. They are amazing. You have back on the right, you have back on the left, and the home on the middle. Pretty easy. Again, this is a much preferred method when compared to the One UI. Then you have battery, again battery, adaptive battery, everything is now present over here in the OnePlus Pi, which is pretty great. They have not chopped down on anything like One UI again. You have security and lock screen, and in security, yes, fingerprint scanner is working. Now why I'm saying it with a proud cause, we don't have that luxury on the Redmi Note 4 still. Redmi Note 5 has it, Note 5 Pro has it, Note 6 Pro has it. But it just doesn't work on the Redmi Note 4. I don't know why. It does work on the Oxygen OS Oreo, but over here, as you can see, completely working. This is our lock screen. Tap, pretty fast. Face unlock is again broken as all the ROMs. We can't actually fix that. Then you have utilities. In utilities again, you have gaming mode and stuff. Works pretty great. Network boost actually gives you much more better ping in PUBG. But let's just go to the about phone section. In about phone section, as you can see, based on the OnePlus 6. Now I was also working on this project, but it was a OnePlus 5T base. I wasn't just able to get the OnePlus 6 working, but as you can see, Gujaram, again pro developer, has completely made it fine. If you go to the Android version, January patch, which is again amazing. Latest and the greatest, you have Android Pie over here. Looks extremely beautiful. And then if you just come to the UI, again this is your normal home screen that you get if you swipe down. this is your quick settings panel. Now you also get a theme option over here, so you can quickly switch it whenever you like. You have a couple of things over here, as you can see. OTG, cast, inverted colors again works pretty great. If you go to the recent task panel, just like this, you have very beautiful animations. Like this is the second best thing when compared to the iPhone X. You can just quickly jump to any app. I mean, the animations are just so fluid. I mean, they are not as fluid as the Redmi Note 5 Pro, as this is a first build. But yeah, they are pretty good. As you can see, I can just go to the third app over here too. But yeah, pretty good. I can just quickly switch apps just like this. It's just amazing. Even if you go to the recent task panel, again you have a 3-dot menu over here. You have full screen mode, split screen. But the sad part over here is the Android Pie's cut and paste feature doesn't actually work on this launcher. I mean, I don't mind it. I barely use it. It saves like a second or so, but yeah, that's actually missing over here. And then let's just talk about the bugs. Now, as this is the first build, as I told you before, the notch needs to be a bit fixed. Then the reel actually just crashes on most of the phones. So for example, I haven't actually checked it, but some users actually got the VoLTE and stopped working, while some didn't. Then again, the screencast doesn't work, face unlock doesn't work, just like the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Again, if you go to the power menu, restart doesn't work. Yes, restart just completely gives a black screen. It doesn't actually power off your phone or restart it. If you go to the camera does actually work. As you can see, your normal features such as if you turn on the HDR, if you tap the shutter, again clicks a picture, no issue at all. But yeah, some modes such as like Panorama, Pro do give some bugs. Now again, if you go into the Pro, I guess manual focusing is completely broken over here. Oh no, it is working. Wow, that's just fine. I mean, amazing. But if you go to the Panorama and stuff, yes, it is actually broken. So as I told you before, you can always use your favorite MI cam or G cam, which is actually ported for the Redmi Note 6 Pro. As this is a quite new sensor, the same Redmi Note 5 Pro files wouldn't actually work. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the first look of the Oxygen OS on our Redmi Note 6 Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, please jump into any kind of my live streams which I do on my second channel. Please subscribe there too, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.